Jungkook sighed, sinking into the couch after a draining day at the office. The door slowly opened and Wyan entered, her heels echoing through the quiet apartment. Catching sight of Jungkook, she stumbled a bit and he looked up with a concerned expression. Where were you? He inquired, concern lacing his voice. Wyan, feeling exhausted and on edge, misunderstood his question. Why do you always doubt me? She retorted, frustration surfacing. The atmosphere in the room grew tense. Jungkook, surprised by Wyan's response, tried to explain. No, Wyan, I'm not doubting you. I was just worried, that's all. His concern lingered in his eyes, hoping she would understand. But Wyan, still feeling the weight of her own struggles, couldn't see past her frustration. It feels like you're always questioning me, she replied. A hint of hurt in his eyes appeared. The room buzzed with tension as their emotions collided. Jungkook, feeling the need to reassure her, said, I just want to make sure you are okay. That's all. Jungkook defended his exhaustion, turning to frustration. Feeling trapped, Wine exclaimed, you are suffocating me. I need space. The argument escalated. Wine, in frustration, removed her wedding ring, saying, maybe I regret marrying you. Hurt and shocked, Jungkook asked, is that what you really think? The weight of her words hit him, mixing frustration with pain. Defensive, yet regretful, she spoke. Sometimes I feel like I made a mistake. Jungkook, why are you reacting so strongly? Why? Oh, am I overreacting? Fine. Then take your wedding ring. I don't want it. She placed the ring on the table and headed to the kitchen. Introduction. Wyan, a 21-year-old, is married to Jungkook, who is 26. They are a happy couple, but Wyan sometimes gets really mad. She doesn't want to hurt Jungkook, so she tries to control her anger when she is around him. Wyan loves to cook for Jungkook, showing her affection through the meals she makes. Jungkook is handsome and caring, deeply in love with Wyan. Despite his tough exterior, he becomes soft when it comes to Wyan. However, he is sensitive and when she unintentionally shouts at him, it makes him sad. They have been married for 2 years, and even though they have little fights, Wyan always apologizes first, making sure their love stays strong. Their home is filled with love, with occasional bumps that they quickly smooth out. Back to the story. Jungkook's point of view. I stumbled home after a long day at work, exhausted. I sat on the couch, waiting for her. I checked the clock. It was 10:39 at night. I started thinking that she don't seem to care that there's a husband waiting for her. Suddenly, the door creaked open, and there she was stumbling. Worriedly, I ran to her, pulled her into a hug, and asked where you had been. But she responded arrogantly, saying, why you always doubting me? I was surprised, telling her it's not about doubt. I was just concerned because it's late. Then, out of nowhere, you dropped a bombshell, saying you are regretting marrying me. I was shocked and sad. We need to talk about this. And of Jungkook's point of view, he picked up the ring, his eyes welling up with tears. He sat on the couch, holding the ring in his hand, the weight of the moment sinking in. The room felt heavy with unsaid words and the echoes of their exchange. Jungkook, gazing at the ring, couldn't shake the hurt in his eyes. He was not expecting the argument to escalate this far. Jungkook, overwhelmed by the emotions, retreated to their room, laying on the bed, tears streaming down his face. The weight of the argument and the symbolic act with the ring had taken a toll on him. Unaware of his state, you entered the room, hoping to mend things. However, as you saw him laying there, shoulders shaking with silent sobs, a pang of realization hit you. Why, Cook, are you crying? He, startled by your presence, hastily wiped away his tears. No, it's nothing. But the redness in his eyes and the vulnerability on his face told a different story. You approached, sitting beside him. Why? You don't have to hide your feelings. We can talk about it. Ryan's point of view. Oh no, I shouldn't have yelled at him. He's sensitive and I forgot about that. I thought he didn't trust me, but he actually cares. I feel so silly. I sighed, realizing my mistake, hurrying to our room. I found him on the bed, tears in his eyes. Guilt washed over me. I asked, Cook, are you crying? He quickly wiped his tears, saying, No, it's nothing. But I could tell he was upset. I sat next to him and spoke. You don't have to hide your feelings, we can talk about it. Why, Cook, I'm really sorry for what happened. I didn't mean to hurt you. Jungkook, looking at her with sincerity, nodded. I know you didn't. I just want us to be on the same page. Why? I misunderstood your concern. I thought you were doubting me. Jungkook, no, I was worried about you. I care, Ryan. Ryan, with a hint of regret, I should have realized that I overreacted. Jungkook, let's learn from this. We both made mistakes. Communication is key. As they spoke, the room felt lighter, the understanding growing between them. They embraced the opportunity to strengthen their relationship through open and honest conversation. Jungkook, let's sleep, hmm? You nodded and laid while snuggling into his hard chest. Why? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And love you, Koo. Jungkook, apology accepted. Hehe. Love you infinity and sorry too.